Breaking news right now on Today in New York. President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump have both tested positive for COVID-19 and are in quarantine at the White House. Good morning, everyone. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
I'm Michael Gargiulo. The president announcing that shocking news in a tweet. It came just before 1 a.m. this morning.
The positive test comes hours after the White House announced that senior aide Hope Hicks came down with the virus. She has traveled with the president several times this week, including to Tuesday's presidential debate in Cleveland. Today in New York's Tracie Strahan joins us now live with breaking developments. Good morning, Tracie.
And Michael, good morning to you. We do know that both are under quarantine at the White House right now. That announcement of the positive COVID test came directly from President Trump via Twitter early this morning. Just after 1 a.m., President Trump tweeted, quote, "Tonight, the First Lady and I tested positive for COVID-19. We will begin our quarantine and recovery process immediately. We will get through this together." Now, that positive test result was announced after one of the president's top aides, Hope Hicks, tested positive for the coronavirus. Hicks traveled with the president multiple times this week to a rally in Minnesota on Wednesday and aboard Air Force One to that first presidential debate in Cleveland on Tuesday night. Now, before announcing his own positive test this morning, the president was asked about Hope Hicks on Fox News last night.
I just went out for a test. They just do it. It'll come back later, I guess. And the First Lady also, because we spend a lot of time with Hope and others. So we'll see what happens.
Now, shortly after the president announced testing positive for COVID-19, First Lady Melania Trump announced it on Twitter as well, saying, quote, "As too many Americans have done this year, the president and I are quarantining at home after testing positive for COVID-19. We are feeling good and have postponed all upcoming engagements. Please be sure you are staying safe, and we will all get through this together." Now, we've also heard from the president's physician. He says he expects the president to continue carrying out his duties without disruption while recovering. And when asked, however, a senior administration official wouldn't say whether or not the president is symptomatic. There are also concerns about the staffers and others the president and First Lady have been in contact with, Michael and Darlene, between the West Wing and the East Wing as well. So far, officials are only saying that they're going to continue, that everyone is socially distancing, and that testing will continue. I'll send it back to you.
Tracie Strahan. Okay, Tracie, thank you. And as Tracie mentioned, the presidential debate just took place Tuesday night, and that's raising a host of concerns. Could the president or anyone in his entourage have brought along the virus and spread it? The president and Joe Biden were on stage, the same stage, not wearing masks. The First Lady was there, so was the president's staff, including Hope Hicks. She was seen not wearing a mask. There were at least 20 other staffers that traveled with the president and Hope Hicks on Tuesday.
This is huge, potentially enormous in terms of the people exposed, the people that need to be vigilant, including the vice president's camp.
There are also concerns about what this could mean for presidential debates going forward. The next one slated for October 15th, that's in 13 days. Vice President Mike Pence and Senator Kamala Harris are supposed to face off on Wednesday. We should note we've had no response from the Biden-Harris campaign to this news.